facing down because you're going to perform a triple with this and you want them to see the 7. Then your signed 4 of diamonds, and then your real 4 of diamonds. So this can be in your pocket, and you just add this to the top of the deck when you want to do this trick. So once again, the setup is top card is the real 7 of clubs, next card is indifferent, the next card is a double backer, then the next one is the signed, the one you signed with the 7 of clubs facing down, the force card, then your real signed card, and then the blank real version of that card. That goes all there, and you have a little baby in your pocket for the gag. You get a tiny baby, and that's that. I use the riffle force or the slip force for stuff. As I get a little older, I feel like the riffle force is the way to go, but that's because then you don't have to do all of this, you know, wiggity waggity stuff. So sometimes you could just do a riffle force, tell me when to stop. You force the top card. They look at it. This is where you shouldn't have them sign it just yet. I had them sign it prematurely. You go through one phase. So this is Doc Eason's trick. You go through one phase of it. They put it back anywhere they like. It doesn't matter because you're not working with that card anymore. You're working with the 3rd from the top, the other 7 of clubs. Snap. You do a triple lift. And now you have their 7 of clubs. It's cool because you have a double backer, so you could separate it from the deck and have them sign it. You just can't have them doing any of this business. So now they go, they sign it, and I will just add to that so you can keep track that that's the 7. They sign it, okay? And now you, as they give it back, you grab your triple again, and now you flip the whole thing over, this time putting the card back in, but this is your indifferent card, so you're losing it, you're done with it. It served its purpose. Now all you got to do is a double, and boom, ambitious card. So this is where Doc Eason finishes his effect, and then he, bam, flips it over, and it says happy birthday. So at this point, oh, and I don't think he uses a double backer, so he has to do, there's one of these move jobs going on. I don't know what that's called, but basically you're here because of the double backer. You could do the clean flip and then just leave the card there. And then you say you're going to do it again. You deal off 3 cards, hold a break under there, and now you force that card, either a Hindu force, whatever. I just like to riffle. And show the card. So you riffle, show the card, 4 of diamonds. And I like to emphasize moments where I'm not tricking them. So for instance, I'm not holding a break. So you could, don't tell the audience, oh, I'm not holding a break, but really show like, look, you know, this moment, because you want to strengthen the strong moments and weaken the weak moments. And you say, oh, I'm going to read your mind, a little bit of byplay, and now it's really easy. When I've done this trick a lot, I can't remember which card I use as the force, but it doesn't matter, because you just go through until you find this mess. This. And then now you just bring this card to the top, the double backer, just like it was moments ago, and now you do another triple lift. And now you're going to do the Erdnase change, I think it's called, where you push forward that card, the heel of your hand pulls back that card, and it's a color change. It's cool because they see a lot of empty space there, and it's not a color change, it's a signed card. So I think it's a little more fooling. If it goes upside down, this is where you say the joke that, oh, I did it upside down too. It's extra hard. People chuckle at that. You show it. Now you do a triple. Put it down. You can box the pack. Take a break for a second, and then I just go in and I steal. I don't have a lot of change at that time, but I steal the little baby out. Where did I put it? There it is. Whew. I lost my baby. And then this joke works well when there's enough people around, but some people don't get it, some people do. I don't really need to explain it, but it's basically this. You do this, you wait a long time. I didn't wait long enough, maybe. And then that happens. And people don't know what to think until they look back at the cards and are like, ah, I get it, innuendo. So you say, oh, it's a boy or whatever. It's kind of a nice little touch. I like it, people like it. So buy some babies and do that. Or you could do that for any anniversary waltz trick. So I just holding it there, like, because essentially that's what's happening. They're, you know, come on. So you're here, you're here. Or you could have a mini card and have them, but that would be too much. I like having this very discrepant. It doesn't really make sense, but it gives the cards a little bit of a anthropomorphic feel, right? So now you're here, you could give the baby to someone. Uh-oh, oh no, I messed up. 2 backs, that can only mean one thing, that I have 2 faces. And I used to do this a lot. I would take back this card and put it in my pocket and be done. But Max Maven, not only a good mentalist, but he mentioned to give all of this out. And that is really what I think sells the trick. Because when you take back the double backer like I used to, I'd be like, oh no, that's 15 cents. I need this for next show. But you have to give the whole package out. Because then it's like, whew. So you got to give the whole thing out. If I had 2 people help, like usually I do, I'll split it in half and hand it out like this. This means absolutely nothing, but just the fact that they have a card that looks like this, when they show people later, they don't even really need to explain what happened. This looks so nutty that, you know, people are like, whoa, that's weird, you know? So you hand it out like that, they get these pieces of trash, or we like to call them souvenirs, and everybody's happy. So that's my signature card effect. It doesn't really have a name, but signature anniversary waltz. Cool. So now I'm going to try a little, something that's a little different, kind of a little bizarre, if you will, something with America's favorite candy, jelly beans. I don't know if they're America's favorite candy, but it says here 20 flavors. It's not bad, huh? No. I'm going to hand this jelly bean box out. I want you to just give it a little shake, and then go inside without looking. Go inside and just take out 1 bean, hide it in your hand, and then maybe pass the box to someone else. I need like 3 altogether, okay? But I don't want you to look at the color of the bean, because you're going to know. You could look at the legend on the side. I just want you to go in, grab a bean, close it, and then the next person shake it up. Go and grab a bean, okay? Hand it over to you. Don't let anybody see the bean you take. Just go in and give it a shake. There you go. Don't let the camera see the bean. It's okay. And then we'll do, yeah, one more is fine. Just 1 bean? Perfect. All right, now you don't know what flavor you have, right? Okay, I want all of you. I'm going to take one out too. Ooh, well, I'm going to look because I don't want black licorice. So put the bean in your mouth, but don't swallow it, don't chew it yet. Just put it in your mouth so you don't know which flavor it is. And we have 20 flavors, 52. It's not quite the same, not as many, but oh, let's get that out. $20 flavors. Okay, go ahead, start chewing. Okay, once you know the flavor you have, can you just stand up?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, I got it.
You got it? All right.
I don't know what it's called.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, I should have asked if we had Jelly Bean Crew here. People that know the flavors. You know what flavor you have? Don't tell me.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me think. I'm going to go with juicy pear, crushed pineapple, and cherry.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I got them.
Yes.
Cool.